It is never too early to start saving for college. How to get ahead now before the time comes. As kids head back to school, a lot of Arizona families are starting to think ahead, think of college. Have you started saving for it?
Yeah, well, Kylie Cruz explains how you can get a head start if you haven't.
Maybe you just sent your little one off to school for the first time. In the back of your head, you might be thinking about college. The cost of education is rising at a rate faster than inflation, and that's why many experts agree that parents need to have a plan and start early.
Ellie, come here.
Alex Reel's daughter Ellie is only 16 months old, but she moves fast. And Alex does too. He's already planning for his toddler's future.
We actually set up our 529 college savings account prior to Ellie even being born.
Alex and his wife Taylor put money away each paycheck.
Anyone who's been watching college tuitions or has been to college in the last 10 years knows how fast of an increase college tuition has been going, or what the trend has been for college tuition.
He knows saving for college is a marathon, not a sprint.
The majority of what we're going to be seeing is going to occur, you know, a decade from now and even further in the time value of money that we're going to be accruing in that account.
According to the College Savings Plans Network, only 35% of Americans are aware of a 529 plan.
It all depends on your risk tolerance.
CPA Bob Hockensmith applauds the Reels for starting early and thinks you should too.
If a family knows that they're pregnant, the day the child is born, they should open up a 529 plan.
So is the 529 college saving plan the best option? Hockensmith thinks so.
The 529 plan is the best option because it grows tax-deferred and possibly tax-free. That's the best option. Other options out there are just to put money into a savings account, but you pay taxes on its growth each year, which is not good.
How much should you try to put away each year?
I would think that right now you'd want to put at least what the state offers you for a tax deduction, which is $4,000 per family.
But what happens if your child doesn't end up going to college?
The 529 plan is not just for college. A 529 plan could be for grade school, middle school, high school, college, technical school. So 529 plans could be for any level of education.
You could use it for a sibling or even yourself.
So even the parent could go back to school if they wish.
Alex knows 17 years is a long time from now, but it'll go by quickly. And he wants to make sure his little girl is set up for success.
17 short years when she goes off to college, we can really celebrate her successes as opposed to being concerned about how we can afford them.
There are a couple of things to consider. According to Bankrate, a 529 plan can count against your child's federal aid. And not all 529 plans are created equal. Costs and investment aren't all the same, so there are some things to keep in mind. But bottom line, you want to do the research and talk to your family about what the best course of action is and start early.